Welcome to another podcast with Ryan Fenwick, head pro at West Hove Golf Club, and Dean, the head greenkeeper. Thanks, Dean, for coming in. We're going to discuss how your greens maintenance has gone. So you started it last week on the Monday the 1st, I think it was.
It was.
Doing tees, approaches and the greens.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell everyone how it's gone?
Absolutely. So, so it's been a really challenging period with the rain we've experienced over the last 2 weeks. 3-4 weeks ago, we were crying out for rain, and now we're trying to avoid it like the plague. But we've managed to get on with the work really well throughout this period. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday last week, we focused on the tees. So we used a machine called the gradient, which is a deep scarification. And we went down sort of 2 centimetres with that, just to remove thatch and organic matter and create seed beds for overseeding, for ryegrass and fescue to grow, to be sown into. So after removing all the thatch, we then clear it away, take it to various dump sites out on the course, and then we overseed with the seed. And it's gone really, really well. We did that sort of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we got that completed. A contractor for the greens come in on the Thursday about 2:00 in the afternoon. We got going with that. So that was as I put in my YouTube videos and emails out to the course, that was our priority work. So we had a contractor in to do same thing, scarify the greens, but with a tractor mounted device. And we were going down about 3 centimetres with that, which was good. And it went in well. And I think probably next year, if we do it, we could go even deeper where the greens have got into a better place. From that, we remove the tractor mounted device, collects all the debris and also injects sand in. So it's doing 2 jobs in one. And we managed to get all the greens done in sort of a day and a half in total.
Excellent.
Lads stayed on extra on the Thursday, Friday to about 4 to 6 o'clock, which is amazing because they were so passionate and they wanted to get it done, which is a real feather in their caps.
Well done. It's good to have a good team like that, Dean. I know you guys have been working extremely hard, and I think some of the members are looking at the weather at the moment going, oh, this is perfect for you. The challenge is it's too much now. So it is too wet. So getting machines on greens, and I know you're not going to be able to do as much work as you want today because of the deluge we're having and the forecast. What frustrations does that bring from you?
Yeah, so I think, we got all the greens done last week in terms of the contractor work. We then suck out our tractor mounted verti-drain, which is a deep spike. It's only 8 centimetres, 8 millimetres in diameter, but it's narrow tines, but it's going down to a deep deck. Now, when I come here this time last year, we tried the same processes, and I think golfers would have seen the results. It ripped up. Well, it was ripping up everywhere. We did 3 greens and we had to call it a day. We did the 6th, 7th and 15th greens, and it was ripping up so much that it was just like, this is counterproductive almost. So yeah, and that was due to the thatch levels we had and no rooting. The tines would go in and literally as it was coming out would pull out all the turf. Whereas this year we've gone down 6 inches. We've gone down. And it didn't even look like it was going to rip once, even in our wetter areas. So that shows the journey and the development of our greens, how well they've come on.
Brilliant.
That we're even able to do this work. So we did this on Monday, the deep spiking, and then we've been Monday after it and Tuesday, we've been top dressing and brushing. Obviously, with 6-inch holes, there's a lot more sand and brushing to be done. And then the rain come in, obviously, yesterday and put a halt to it.
How much sand in total has gone on the greens in this maintenance program?
So we ordered 20 tons of kiln-dry sand, which we ordered in sealed bags. Kiln-dry sand has to stay dry to work, basically. And we got all that down. Most of it went down in contractor work, and then the excess we had went down whilst we're doing the verti-drain deep holes. And then we had 20 ton of sand, which is in our sand bay. And we've probably done about 15 tons of that. So we're looking to get the rest of the tons down. So in total, I think about 40 tons of sand will go down on the greens.
Wow, it's amazing. And we're saying the weather today's holding us up. And when will the program be finished? What will that look like now?
Yeah, so I think whilst the rain's stopping top dressing and brushing, we are working on other areas. We're not just twiddling our thumbs. So the guys are actually done all the approaches this week. So same process we've done on the tees, grade and collect and seed. And we're actually running our Procore spiker over it as well with bigger tines on the approaches, and we'll do tees as well. So a lot of work going on. We're actually we've just started in the last hour or so, just started doing temporary greens as well, which I'm sure a lot of members will be happy about, because I've had a lot of comments about the temporary greens.
You mean preparation, getting them ready?
Yeah, renovations to them as well. So we've actually got the scarifier going over it, ripping out all the thatch and rubbish, and we'll get that off the temporary greens, and then we'll overseed with fescue rye. We'll punch holes into it and try and do a light top dressing if we have top dressing left. But it's certainly work that will help them going forward. So we're doing that work. In terms of the top dressing and brushing on the greens, I think realistically, looking at the weather forecast, I'm hoping we'll get out tomorrow. But if that doesn't happen, it's going to be next week. We're going to try and get all the holes filled. But we are very much governed by the weather, so we'll see how that plays out.
Absolutely. Well, you guys have been working extremely hard, and I know the members have seen the rewards of your work in the greens and the surfaces this year, and the work you've done going forward, and the tees, getting the thatch out, is only going to help playability of the golf course. So well done. Thanks very much. And let's hope we have some weather that will help you over the next few days.
Brilliant. Cheers, Ryan.